Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you about my experience of beating this lockdown period. It's been a tough one, more than a month for all the people, for all of us in the world, irrespective of where we are in this world. We are more or less going through the same kind of situations in many ways. I understand some, for some it might be even more tough um, than others. However, our mental health has never ever been more important. So the five things which we think probably could help all of us is I try to look at those five things that really help me or rather is helping me. Top five things which we all can make the best use during this time. Number one, improving our health, including more fresh fruits and vegetables, investing in ourselves, doing online courses, making a daily diary of takeaway of learnings, forming habits, which I'm going to talk in this video, and spending time with the loved ones, and finally, sit less and move more. In this lockdown period, every day is a new day, number one. And it doesn't matter how you felt yesterday, it doesn't matter how you're gonna feel tomorrow, it's all about today. So we have to take care of ourselves today, for today. So which means taking each day as it comes, making sure that we take our health very very seriously. When I say our health, I mean our physical health. Making sure that we take our health very very seriously. When I say our health, I mean our physical health, our mental health, what we eat, what we don't eat. All of that would really play a very very significant role in this time. Particularly, I would say the sleep quality, because if your sleep quality is good, if your sleep is smooth and not and uninterrupted, it will mean a lot to all of us, because we will be able to think calmly, we'll be able to control our anxiety levels. So for all of that, we need to work. We need to ensure that we get our daily dosage of exercise. We need to eat right, and all those things we need to get it right. So having said all of these, I thought the number one priority in this time would be to address our mental health and physical health. The number two is look at something where we can mentally engage ourselves. Yeah, it's also important that we're going to spend considerable amount of time with our own selves, right? So it's important how we treat ourselves. So how do we keep ourselves engaged? So pick up anything that you feel interests you, or something that you're passionate about, and indulge in that, because it's very very important we stay mentally engaged. And one of the ways that you could also do is by investing in yourself, and that means you could do a course or anything that excites you. Number three is a very important. This is a great time to form habits. Now a lot has been said about forming habits, like 21 takes about 21 days to form a habit, which is kind of research proven, and all of that is fine, but everything or habits starts from here. So if we decide today, if the mind decides that I need to do this way, then everything happens. So we need to tune our mind to that. So some of the good habits I would like to share with you all that I've been able to develop during this time is I have been able to enhance my hydration levels, because I never used to hydrate as much as I should be hydrating. So number two, I have completely cut down my afternoon sleep. So I don't take a nap, I don't sleep in the afternoon at all, not even during the weekends. So I've also reduced my caffeine consumption. So I used to take about 3 to 4 cups of half cups of coffee in a day, but now it's come down to 2 half cups of coffee, black coffee, one in the morning and one in the late afternoon. And I usually give a gap of about 7 to 8 hours before my last caffeine consumption, that is my last caffeine, because it says that the coffee remains in our body, in the bloodstream, for about 8 hours, and it interferes with our sleep patterns. So I've been following that. So caffeine consumption, hydration, completely missed on the sleeping. Don't sleep at all in the afternoon. So all these three, and obviously that has also helped me in improving my sleep quality. So when I've done all of this, has also, obviously I've been regularly working out as well. So all of these factors have made me feel very, very energetic, right? And I would like to confess that I wanted to include meditation as part of my daily routine as well. To a certain extent, I have been successful. To a certain extent, I have not been. There are days I do miss out, but I want to include this religiously every day. It's very important to meditate as well. So all of this has ensured that my energy levels are very high and kind of consistent throughout the day, and more so particularly after the lunch hours. So that's all about the habit formation. And the fourth thing I would say that all of us are doing is this is no brainer. This is a great opportunity for us to spend time with our family members and our loved ones, and also reconnect with our old friends with whom we might have lost touch. It's a fantastic time to do that. Reach out to people, connect with people. I've been doing that myself. I've been connecting with a lot of my old friends, school friends, and connecting with them, asking them how they're doing, uplifting them, motivating them. Obviously we all inspire each other, so it's very important to have those kind of conversations. So socializing is very, very important, socializing internally within the home and outside. And last but not the least, I would say is move more. None of us had ever imagined that we would be in a situation locked up in our own home like this. Well, in one way we're very, very fortunate, and by the grace of God, we got all the amenities. But let's spare a thought for those people who do not have all the facilities and amenities. May God bless them and give them all the amenities that they need during this time. So let's make the most of it's important to make the most of our time. And like I said, we have locked up in our homes, so that means our mobility has got restricted internally inside the house. So it's very important that we move more and sit less. So which means getting your exercises, ensure that you walk. At least I do. What I do is I sit for 20 minutes, I get up, walk for 5 minutes, and I sit up and again come back and sit for 20 minutes. So I've like post 20 minutes to take a 5-minute break. It's very important to keep moving and ensure that you getting a step count of 10,000 to 12,000 a day. It's very important to ensure your blood circulation is moving and all that. That's all, guys. I wish you all the best. Stay safe, stay at home, and I'm sure we will all come out of this together and stronger than ever before. Best wishes and God bless you. I hope this experience sharing was useful to you, and if you do find it useful, I will request you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to me. Take care.